Welcome back to Farming Sim 22 with the Rude Man, and I'm back on Bergmann. And we did a winery business last time. I'm going to do a brewery this time, so we're going to brew some beer. And we're on the same farm. What in the hell is that? A giant bag of feed or something? Okay. Let me get my controller running here. I'm not with it today, so I've been out of it all morning, and I'm not feeling 100%. I almost didn't do the live stream because I really didn't feel like it. But here I am. I'll get by. Hey. Tina's in the house. Hi, Tina. Hey, Scorp. I'm assuming everything's running good. All right, let me get in different mode here. We'll do flight mode so I can get up and look. Okay, so this is the farm right here. And when you first start this game, and it's the same one I played with the winery the last time, but this is the main farm, and there's a little bit of town over there, and there's a little bit more town around back that way, I guess. Back that way. That way. Anyway, when you first get the farm, you've got two fields. You've got these two fields here, 5 and 6. They just happen to be in barley, which is good for me because I need barley to make malt so that I can brew beer. Okay, so good. We've got barley. So the first thing I need to do is harvest the barley and turn it into malt. And then I can take the malt across the street where the brewery happens to be. Now, if you've got the older version of this game, 1 point something or another, the brewery was right here on the farm. It was a little bitty, I think it was this, let's see. I think it was this barn right here was your brewery. And then they turned this into a hay barn. But your brewery used to be right here, and there was the rest of it over there, and they just made it into places to park your whatcha-dinger. Oh, except for there's a smoker here. Scorpion, I mentioned the smoker before. This is the smoker where you can smoke fish and things like that. If you open the bottom part, you put wood chips in. Down there. And then you can do your thingamabobberdoodle. Anyway, yeah, this used to be a brewery, but now on volume 2 of the game, it's just a hay barn and parking spot. Your brewery's over here, and you have to buy it or you can't open the gate. So that's not a problem. I did that already. So we bought the brewery. This is it. This is one of the things they added to it. It used to be that you had to take the malt to a different place to get it made, or to get it in here. And now you don't. You can put it in here. So then you come in here and you got your, if you have bags of regular malt, you put it in here and make it to malt. I can't remember what they called it. A different kind of malt. Andy, how you doing? Who's throbbing? It's throbbing. So anyway, I guess I don't need to fly anymore. Turn that off. And we'll get back on the ground. So there's two different kinds of malt. There's regular malt, and then there's malt meal, I think it's called. And when you take your malt to the malt factory, you can choose which one you want to make. And so it depends whether you want to bring it in bags and dump it in here, and then take this and fill it from there, and then take this and empty it there. Or do you want to just bring your bags directly in and dump them right in there? So that's the two differences. How much work do you want to do? Okay, so anyway, once you get this thing started, then you have to hook it up. There's the hoses there. You'll have to hook those up so you can go to the next stage. And then same here to the next stage. And then over here, it does a thing or two. And then it pumps it over to here, which is the actual fermenting beer process. Once it goes through that, then you throw a keg in here and get your beer. You have to inject it into a keg. And then you've got your propane over here. There's your fuel for running this plant. And then it runs it, pipes going around into here, over to here, and then here you have to choose whether you want to make bottled beer on a pallet case, or bottled beer on either on a pallet or in crates. And so you can sell the beer individually, bottled crates, like a case of beer. Basically, it's a case of beer. You can choose whether you want it cased up or you want it on a pallet and sell it in bulk. So there you go. That's what you're going to do. And then you got to use this thing to load it all up right here. That little forklift. You need the forklift to come in here and load everything up on your truck. And Bob's your uncle. And then you go sell it somewhere. The first thing we need to do, though, is go and harvest the barley. So, okay, I'm missing stuff. Malto meal, Tina. Guess what, Andy? Chicken's butt, Scorpion says. Sorted things out. You and Jesse, is that what you're talking about? You got your phone back, I see. All right. Well, let me go find my harvester, I guess. I'm just going to use what came with the map. I don't really care. I mentioned when I first came in, I'm not doing well today, so I'll get more into that when I get going here. Now what happened? Am I in it? Oh, I'm in it. Never mind. Lost myself. So obviously this isn't the best piece of equipment in the world, but it came with a map. I'm going to use it. A new phone you got out of it. Well, hey, can't beat that, I guess. Can't beat that with a stick. All right, where am I? I need to get out of here. Let me out of here. I need to get out. How do I get out? I guess I get out through this gate here. This is going to be tight. Now you know why I have a cheap little harvester. I have to have one small enough to get out the gate. That gate just smacked me in the head. So did that bar. I'm in rough shape now. Okay, so I think that's not my... Where am I going? See, I'm coming out that way. I need to go to the right because I need to get to my fields over there. So I guess we'll go this way and see if I can get into traffic. Should I put my beacon on, I suppose? We're the Baconator. Hi, Tim. I'm doing okay. Uh-oh. I'm blocking traffic. Too bad. So sad. Take your turn, buddy. Where am I? Oh, I've lost myself. I could go that way. All right. I should have taken this little road over here. Man, this is a speed demon. Suppose this is a speed demon? Not. All right, so there's one of my fields right there. I should probably buy that one too. But this will get me started. Don't get me started. All right, so we need to unfold the harvester. That was a quick and easy thing. Drop that, start that. Across here. All right, I'm gonna hire somebody because I've got to go find a tractor. Is that little tractor's gonna pull that big trailer? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess that's it. I don't think that's going to be a thing, but find out. All right, so how do we get the hell out of here now? Well, that's kind of tight. I think I need to... Oh, I went the wrong way. All right, let me see if I can flip a Huey here. So Aiden has a phone now. Oh, cool. So that's my main farm. Alice Clays is now following. Thank you, Alice. Appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Ow. All right, so hang on. I don't have Twitch running. Why do I not have Twitch running? You're twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you everything. You know the banner on my YouTube page, up on the banner that says Rudeman53, and it's got all the pictures, all the games I used to play. And in the lower right-hand corner, there used to be buttons you could push. One for Patreon, one for PayPal, one for Twitch, if you want to go over and see my Twitch page. YouTube took it all off. You can't, it's not there anymore. I didn't do it. YouTube took it off. So now I can't go to Twitch from my own page. So I have to do something different. I have to manually go there. All right. Well, it is running over there. Sweet. Okay, so Twitch is up. Let me make it so I can see it. What I'm doing is I have Twitch and YouTube running on a different computer so that I can look over and see what's going on and make sure everything's running on both platforms. So I'm done. I'm back. But what'd I miss? So I need to give you a new tractor for following me. Let's see if I can do that. If I can remember how. And if it's working. Okay, so I appreciate the follow, and you get a free tractor for a follow. So let's see if it works. I might not have it turned on. I hope I do. There it is. There's your new tractor. It's the only one I can afford to give away. Isn't it huge? I love it. All right, back to work, I guess. All this monkey business. Monkey business. Oh shoot. There's something on my other PC that when I'm not looking, it'll pop something up all by itself, and it covers what I want to see. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, got her fixed now. All right, so here we are. We're on Bergmann. We're going to be doing some beer brewing today. We did the winery last week, and that was kind of fun. It's a lot of work, but I think brewing beer is a little bit easier, mainly because it's easier to do the harvesting of the barley than it is harvesting all the grapes. Harvesting grapes takes a lot of time and a lot of work. So this is a little bit easier. Hi, Dennis. Dennis is here. Doing okay, Dennis. Just okay today. I mentioned I wasn't right today. I'm not feeling too good, but I lost my older sister a few days ago, and so I'm a little shook up over that. And so that makes, in the last 2 years, I've lost 2 sisters, a brother, and a brother-in-law. And my older sister, my 2 sisters were older than me, and I only have 2 siblings left that are older than me. One of them is 77, and one is 71 going on 72. That brother and I are real close to a year difference. Slightly over a year difference in age. But anyway, I don't know. I'm taking it pretty hard, and we had a heat wave in the last couple of days. Now, you guys have heard me talking about weather where I live, and in the area that I live on the coast, on the ocean, and we don't get a lot of sunshine. As a matter of fact, technically we only get about 208 days of sunshine a year. That's about a third of the year. So 2/3 of the year we're either overcast or rainy. Now, it doesn't get real warm in the summer. As a matter of fact, we only have maybe a week or two in the whole year that it gets over 70 degrees. Most of the time it's between 50 and 60 degrees where I live, even in the summer. But those 2 weeks hit this year. And a couple days ago we hit over 80 degrees, and then it was 87, and then yesterday was 92, and today's supposed to be then back down in the 70s. But the problem is we're not used to that heat, and we don't have air conditioning in any of our homes here, because it doesn't, I already told you, it doesn't get that cold, hot. So nobody has air conditioning. So when we do get a couple days like that, it's pretty drastic change for us to go from 50, 60 degrees to 90 in a day, and then back down. And so I get I get not well. The heat just it drains a lot of strength out of you, and so yeah, I'm just kind of feeling blah from the heat. And then of course, with family matters. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Scorpion had a cold front. He got down to 80. 94. Well, you guys know I have a big family. There were 13 of us. There were 12 of us at home when I grew up. And I'm just above middle in age of the 13. Just slightly above middle. And like I said, I'm down to 2 siblings older than me, and we'll see. The big issue, I don't handle stuff like this well. I don't handle it at all. I get very distressed for weeks after something like this. It took me months and months to get over my father passing, and my father was going on 94 years old. He'd had a good life, and it took me even longer than months to get over it. It's just hard. I just don't handle it well. I'm still drinking tea. I had a late start today. Well, I had an early start today. I got the convertible out. I have a Mazda Miata, and I don't drive it much. It's only got 40,000 miles on it, and it's 20 years old. So when I pull it out of the garage, it looks like I'm pulling it out of the dealer. It still looks brand new. Anyway, with the warmer weather, I got it out a few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I got this morning, and Carol says, we're going for a ride. And I said, we are? Where are we going? We're going to go across to Washington on the peninsula and drive up the coast. We are? I said, all right, fine, as long as I can get home by 1 o'clock. She said, no problem, it'll be too hot by then. Oh, is it raining? All right, stop the harvester. I don't want to lose barley. For those of you that don't know, you can, in previous versions of the game, when it rained, your harvester would stop. It would not go anymore. They changed that in 2022. You can still keep harvesting, but you lose about half the yield because it's wet. So I don't want to lose half the yield, so I'm going to just stop it here. And we'll wait till the rain's over. And since there's... Whoa, stop that. Since there's nothing else for me to do, normally I would have other chores to do, but with this situation I don't. So I am going to speed up time through the rain. Ooh, gosh, there was thunder and everything. All right, well, it didn't last very long. It was a very quick rainstorm, so we can go back to work now. All right, so let's see, where are we at? I think what I'm gonna do is this thing gonna haul this okay? Yeah, I guess. I need to find my quicker picker-upper. I don't think it's here. This is the winery, by the way. I'm still making wine. I'm still whining about it, too. Thank you, Scorpion. Hi, Binks. How you doing? A Ford from 72. See, I had a 72. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a Mercury. I think I had a 72 Mercury. I've had a lot of Mercuries. Although I'm not... It's weird. I've had 2 or 3 Mercuries. I had a Montclair and a Monterey. And maybe that was it. 2 Mercuries. I got a Ford truck. I'm not a Ford guy. Mercury is part of the Ford company. I'm not a Ford guy. I prefer Chevrolets over Ford. And, of course, in pickups, I had a Dodge Ram one time, and I've had a GMC pickup, and now I've got a Ford pickup. And my favorite one was the GMC pickup. And anyway, what was I looking for? I need a tractor, and I need to find my quicker picker-upper, so I think it's on the farm. So let's go check. Are we on the farm? Where in the hell are we? All right, this is part of the farm, but what part, I don't know. There we go. Okay, I got to go to the other farm. And I think, whoa, I think the quicker picker is around the corner here. There it is. It's a huge one. It's a big one. A 2-tone 72, huh? That's my first year of college, 72. Well, kind of. I started in late 71, because I graduated June 71 and then went to school, went to college that fall. So I started in 71, 72. I was starting my second year of college. Finishing my first, starting my second. Oh, harvester's full. All right, so let's see. We're going to drop that and start it up. And this actually isn't the quicker picker-upper. This is just a picker-upper. So let's get, but that's secondary. First thing on the job list is the barley. Sorry to hear about your Grandpa Tim. As a Ute, I didn't know any of my grandparents. My father was the baby of the family, and his next nearest sibling was 15 years older. So he was really the baby of the family. He was a big surprise. Surprise! So consequently, my uncles and aunts were all much older than my dad, and so was his parents. So they were pretty much gone. I remember one of my grandmas, my dad's grandma. I remember her, but not very much. I don't have a lot of memories. I just remember if I saw a picture of her, I could pick her out, but I don't remember very much about her at all. I just remember, that kind of very thing. She didn't live very long after I was, gosh, she must have passed when I was, I don't know, 8 or 9 or younger, 7, 8, 9, someplace around there. Yeah, I had to be older than that because my mom died when I was 6, and I have seen pictures of Grandma with my little sister, and my youngest sister. My mom died after having her in the hospital, so that would have meant if I've seen pictures of Grandma holding Alice, then I had to be maybe 8, 9 when my grandma passed. That's the only one I remember. And I didn't, when she passed, I didn't have any, I didn't know anything. I think it was one of those things like, when are we going to go see Grandma again? Well, sorry, son, Grandma's not there no more. What? What's that mean? Is this thing running? Yeah, it was. I got to finish this tea because with all the hubbub yesterday, it was too hot in the kitchen to cook anything. Carol had to go to the grocery store for something. I don't remember what it was. Or she had to go somewhere for something. And she stopped at Taco Bell and grabbed me a couple tacos for it, and that's what I have for dinner. So I have a Baja Blast in the fridge I'm waiting for. I got to finish my tea first, though. And I didn't even know if I wanted to. Here's the ugly truth of it. I made me a cup of tea early this morning when Carol got up and said we're going for a drive before it gets too hot. So I went out, pulled the top down on the car, and came back in, forgot I had a cup of tea sitting there. And when we came back, of course, it was iced tea, but I'm not too fond of that kind of iced tea because the tea I drink, the hot tea I drink, is very spicy. It's cinnamon, orange, a bunch of spices in it, and it's very strong tea. Doesn't really make good iced tea. So I heated it up, and I've got a little heater here to keep it warm. It's still not the same. No, it's better completely fresh. But I'm gonna drink it anyway. Iced tea drinking weather. I used to drink a little iced tea when I was younger. I wasn't never much of a tea drinker until Carol started drinking tea. And then she kind of got me into drinking tea. I don't drink coffee. Never got in the habit. And I never drank tea either. But Carol started drinking tea. And so I kind of did. Now, I regularly have 1 cup a day. And that's not set in stone. There are days where I get up and just don't feel like it. But 99% of the time I'll have a cup of tea in the morning, and I don't drink it at all after that. And I didn't drink a lot of iced tea until somebody gave me a southern iced tea. And you might ask, what the hell does that mean, a southern iced tea? Well, down south, when they make iced tea, it's like a pound of sugar in it. It's very sweet. And man, it was good. And so that's the kind of tea I drink now. As a matter of fact, we just buy it. I don't make it. I buy it in this This here Gold Peak Southern Sweet Tea. Damn, it's good. That's later though. I'll drink that when I know I've drank too much soda. I'm disappointed in the hay barn because I thought, now look, you can see it's like a vacuum. It's sucking the straw out. So I'm just dumping it on the ground and it's sucking it up and shooting it up there. But where's it go? Where the hell does it go? I'm disappointed. I want this thing to fill up with straw. Why did they let you come in here if it doesn't work? Where does the straw go? Or does it go up there and it just dumps out of that thing? That could be. I can see straw right there. Is that what it's supposed to do? I wonder. Oh, I think I just figured it out. It goes and throws it in the loft, and you have to drive through here and get it out with your truck. All right, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm not disappointed anymore. Aren't you happy? Anybody remember where I came from? I came from Alabama with the banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna. I'm lost. I think I went the wrong way. Where's my map? Yeah, I went the complete wrong way. In the meantime, the barley's not getting done. Meh. Out this way. I took a right instead of a left at Albuquerque. I give anybody a dime if they know how to spell Albuquerque without looking it up. I call it Albuquerque because that's how it's spelled. All right, it's barley time again. Let's grab this guy. And I might have enough barley because this tractor's not very strong. I might not be able to fill this truck completely up, or this trailer. So I may take this load and head up to the factory, the malt factory. All right, Binks, I'll take a look at it. You were trying to spell it but couldn't. It's Albuquerque. Q being Q-U-E. But it's the strangest damn place. When you take it, you can place it to go to the top of the barn. All right. Thanks, Binks. I'll check it out. All right, now let's see. I'm gonna run this. It's as full as I want to get it. This tractor's not very strong, so we're gonna take this this load up to the factory, which is where in the hell's the factory? Factory. I don't know why it did that one. Why did I do that map? Let's do the full map here. All right, so we're clear down here. We're right here, or right here, and we need to go to the malt factory, which is up here, right there. All right, so I'm gonna go all the way to the malt factory. Let's see, how am I gonna get there? So if I just take the next left and follow it straight over, I'll be fine. All right, a left and go till you can't go no more. Is it wheat or barley? It's barley. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be barley. Yeah, it's barley. It says barley. It better be. That's what I planted. Yeah, it's barley. I never can tell by those stupid icons. This silly little icon in the bottom where it tells me I can't tell what the hell it is. It looks like some kind of grain. Barley's a grain. Wheat's a grain. Hell, for that matter, a lot of it's grain. Oh, look, this guy's getting all pissed off because I'm in the road. Pardon my French. Barley. Is he Marsha? Barley. That little chick that played the other sister in the I keep wanting to say the Addams Family. What the hell was the name of that now? Damn it. I'm telling you, I can't think today. My brain is not with me. I've had too much stress, and the heat just sucked all my strength out. I was sick last night over that. Not feeling too good this morning. Somebody will tell me. Not Wednesday. That's the Addams Family. This is the Barley family. Marsha. The Brady family. There we go. All right. So anyway, the middle sister, the actor that played the middle sister, and the Marsha actor, in real life, they hate each other, and they were always fighting and arguing and pulling each other's hair and stuff like that. And the middle one, her name was Eve Plum. And I'll get to a point. The one that caused me to start this conversation. There is a point. Anyway, the actor Eve Plum, after that, when they had reunions and things, she refused to go. Is Marsha gonna be there? And I can't remember the actor's name that played Marsha. And they say, well, of course she is. And well, then I'm not going. And so she didn't go to any of the reunions. I guess later, when they were older, they got together and solved their issues. But the actor that played the middle sister, she didn't do a lot of acting after that. She did a few things here and there. And the point that made me start this conversation was they were they were kind of saying, well, so she wasn't very successful and she didn't make a whole lot of money, and right now she's retired after, so she doesn't even try to get acting jobs anymore, and she's only got a net worth of about $4 million. How would you like to retire on $4 million? Sounds pretty good to me. And that was my point. These actors are overpaid completely. They're people that have the talent of lying and pretending to be something that they're not. And some of them are really good, and some of them aren't as good. But they couldn't do what you and I do for a living. Uh-oh. Is this thing not open? They can't do a real job for a living. They can just pretend to be something they're not, and they're good at it, some of them. But that doesn't make them. All right, I can't get in there. Do I have to buy the property? This is the well, hell, I don't know. Malt's work. This is it. What time of day is it? Oh, it's too late. All right, I gotta wait. It's too late in the day. I'll come back. I don't know when I can get in. There we go. It must open on its own. I didn't give the clock time enough to work itself out. Open at 9, Andy says. Thanks, Andy. You're a little late. I figured it out. Sorry, there's quite a delay in the stupid game, so. Andy, have you been playing this map? So, remember I told you there were 2 ways to get the malt? Okay, so the malt goes here. Right here is where you dump your malt, your barley. you dump your barley in here, and you talk to this little Jasper over here. And is his name Jasper? I don't think so. I just call him that. So you talk to him, and you know, whatever, do whatever he says. But then if you come over here and talk to this guy,
Servus.
vote yourself. Okay, and then this is where you get the bags on a pallet, and this is where you get loose malt, where you just dump it into your trailer and take it loose, loosey goosey. So it depends on how you want to do it. I'm thinking I want it loose. So what you have to do is if you talk to this guy, right now it's going to go in that one over there. But if you talk to him and you want it in bags on pallets, then you talk to this feller, and that's when you're going to get this pallets and stuff a doodle doo, right? And then you'll come and get it. No, wait a minute. I may be wrong. I may have that backwards, because now I don't have a place to pick it up. So, okay, this is where the bags will generate. But since there's pallets on there, they won't. So I had it backwards. You want to talk to this guy if you want loose. If you want loose, you talk to this guy. He puts pallets up here. That means the stuff can't spawn here, and it'll have to spawn over there. Are you confused yet? Don't worry about it. All this confusion just makes the beer taste better. All right, we'll dump the barley. Okay, Andy said he really isn't playing it, but he wants to. His name is Franz. Was he a neighbor of yours? I didn't know you were German. I thought you were Polish. Scorpion, do you know your pronouns? It's 2023. If that's Hans, then that is Gretel. It's 2023. He can be anybody he wants.
Servus.
Hi, Gretel. God, I hate this world now. I just do. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. That's what it's all about. All this craziness in the world is God's way of telling me that, look, you've had a good life. Just let it go. I'm not going to hurry it on. I'm just saying, I've made peace with my maker. I'm not afraid. Has this guy got another gear in him? Jeez. He's really wound tight. Oh. Let me think. Nah, I still need him. I was going to say I should maybe wait for some malt, but I still need this guy. And he's slower than 7-year itch. Hans the toaster. Yeah, Scorpion last live stream, one of the last live streams, I got on Discord afterward, and he come popping on and said, "Oh, I fell asleep at the end of the live stream." And he just woke up and saw that I was on Discord. You gotta watch that crap, man. I didn't start taking naps till well after your age. Did I take the right turn? I think so. Oh yeah, there's my tire tracks from the trip here. This is correct. Man, I need a bigger tractor. This thing is 24 miles an hour. Hell, I can harvest faster than that. I don't have my JCB in here, so I don't have any modded equipment. Just didn't put it in. Well, I didn't know if I was going to play this, so I didn't put a lot of mods on. I thought Hermes was fast. Get out of the way. Why is he stopping? He did that on purpose. Insurance fraud. He got pissed off I was tailgating him. He slammed the brakes on him. Did you see that? I need witnesses. Road rage. When the nap is calling, don't bother knocking. No, that's not the way it goes. When the nap is calling, oh, here's my turn. Where'd my harvester go? There it is. Oh, he's done. Done with the first field. All right, we're gonna let this Massey go. We're gonna come over and grab this, turn it back on. These are small fields. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up, I guess. Still working, I gotta finish this tea. I thought this hot tea would help my stomach, but actually it's not my stomach. It's more like acid reflux. If you've ever had acid reflux, you know, you get a little wheezy in the stomach. It's not that. It's way up here in the chest where the pain is. And believe it or not, there are times when I get indigestion that is acid reflux, and it hurts so bad around my heart, I think I'm having, chest pains. Well, I am having chest pains, but not for my heart. So I take a nitro, and Carol says, "Well, are you supposed to take a nitro with acid reflux?" And I said, "I'm not taking the chance that I'm wrong. Chest pain is chest pain. I don't think it's going to hurt me to take the nitro." But according to my doctor, they said don't take any chances because if it is your heart, it's going to scar. You don't want that. You want everything to be good. So I don't take a chance. If it's there's kind of a way I can tell when I get chest pains from my heart. The pain is kind of the same, but the way I can tell the difference now that I know there is a difference. I didn't for a while. I just thought I was having chest pains to take a nitro, but then I figured out that wait a minute, the other feels the same. So the difference is if I feel like I have to burp, my heart doesn't make me do that. And there's another one that the acid reflux makes me cough. Why, I don't know, but it does. So like if I get acid reflux at night, I'm coughing all the time. Especially if you actually expel something at night, with the acid reflux. If acid really comes up on you, then of course you're coughing like hell because you're trying to breathe. This stuff going down your windpipe. Oh, isn't this lovely subject? I bet it does. I bet it does because, like I said, it makes me cough. When it gets way up in my chest like that, it makes me cough. I should go take a Gaviscon right now, but it kind of ruined the taste of my tea. I don't want to do that. I could do it now though. Tea's gone. That was the last schwaller. All right, let's start this other field up. Can I go the same way? There are trees, but I think I'll be all right. Scorpion, I told you last night that I had on the other map, I had 3 or 4 fields in oats, and 2 of them were my biggest fields. And I started harvesting oats, and 2 or 3 hours later, I finally said hell with it and went to bed. And I still didn't get all the oats done. But I did run around and check my 2. I put a second fertilizer factory in. I put a second one in. You know where the propane tank is? Go to the right of the propane tank just a little bit and up. And I took those trees out there and plopped in another fertilizer factory. And I got a truckload of fertilizer out of both of those. I got about a load and a half. But the first load was 6 million I got off of 1 load of fertilizer. Good God, that stuff's expensive. So now that it's making enough fertilizer, I'm making a killing. I'll be a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
JJ, I didn't even see JJ come in. Hey, JJ. JJ always comes in with a beer, doesn't he? Have you guys noticed that? Whenever JJ comes in, he doesn't say hi. He doesn't say anything except for cheers. He starts off with a round of beer. What a guy, huh? What a guy. All right, let's go back to picking up some straw. I need to get the straw picked up because I wanna get the another crop going. So let's hit it. Let's hit it, Halbert. Hey, no Rob today, huh? I got a house full of kids, which is another reason why I was kind of tired, all mess up. Jeff's boy's here for the summer. He's got 3 weeks that he can be here before he starts school. So he's been here this week. And he's 16 now. And he's got, he was taking driver's ed, but his mom lost his birth certificate. I wonder if that was an accident. Anyway, his mom couldn't find his birth certificate, so he can't get going with his license. So there's that. Anyway, so he's here for a little bit, and then Addie and Jagan were here, so I got all the grandkids here. They've been here off and on the last few weeks. So yeah, I've got a house full of kids. And within this heat where they can't go out, and I keep telling them go out and play in the street, but they say it's too damn hot. And I said, what do you worry about? You know, I want you to go out and play in the street so you get hit by a car. I don't care if you get too hot.
Oh, Grandpa,
Say what?
you're so funny.
Yeah, I would be if I was not serious. People don't take me serious. I don't understand that. I used to have people come into my work and I'd smile at them and say, how are you? I hope everything's doing good. And act like I like them, you know. And I used to have little old ladies come in and they tell me, you've heard this story before, that they would tell me, we just come in to see your smile because you have such a nice smile. I'd say, I only smile because the company pays me to. And they laugh. Oh, you're so funny. I'm serious. I don't do a lot of laughing. And I'm certainly not friendly to people. People are not my favorite thing. I say, and I keep telling people, I don't like dogs, and I don't like cats, and I hate most people. And they just laugh. They think I'm kidding. Well, you got a dog. Yeah, it ain't mine. I wouldn't feed it if I had to. I'm kind to it. I talk to him all the time. I don't pet him. I don't, because I don't. He's not my dog. My dog was an outside dog that took care of the farm. You know, I'd walk outside. Hi, doggy. How you doing? I can't remember his name because I don't think I ever gave him one. He didn't need a name. He was just a farm dog. I didn't name my pigs either because I didn't want to have to be sitting at dinner and say, good God, Fred sure tastes good, don't he? We're eating Fred? I numbered my pigs. I didn't name them. Okay, so Bink says I can get this ladder here somehow. And it puts it here, I guess. We can go up, take a peek. I don't know how this works. Well, this doesn't work very good. How do you open it? Is that a hornet's nest? Well, that didn't work at all. It got me up here. Binks. Hey now. Tina, I said something about dogs and cats. I knew that was, I do that on purpose, you know. Because people think I really hate dogs and cats. I don't hate them. I just don't like animals in my house. I make the comment, and I'm serious about it. It's bad enough I have to let the kids in the house. I don't want to have to have dogs in the house. All right, let me check this to see what happens. Okay, so that turns the light on, and does it open the barn door? No. What's this over here? This is something different. This turns this thing on here, I think. This is a wood chipper and stuff. And that didn't do it. Every door here opens. Well, evidently it didn't because I was punching a button and nothing happened. Let me move this out the road. I lost the barn. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Okay, Bink says every door opens, but it says I got 32,000. Every door, he says. Okay, I'm pushing the button, nothing happened. I can hear something clicking. Is Lori here? I haven't seen Lori today. That's why I was asking if. Oh, Bink says it's F1. Well, I did F1. See? Toggle map view, it says. It doesn't say anything. Toggle map view. That's it. That's all it says. It does. Just turn on the helper. F1. Can't remember the button for it. It might be right mouse or left. I did F1. You saw me do it. There's F1. And I'm hitting mouse buttons. And nothing's happening. I've hit all 3 mouse buttons. And nothing's going. Kick the hornet's nest. Nothing happened. Scooch to the right. Okay. All right. Thanks, Binks. So, evidently the trigger is you got to go. Uh-oh. Oh! Help! I fell off. All right, so there's the straw. Don't look like that much, does it? All right. I'm wasting time. Lord, Lord, Lord. Evidently, Binks doesn't know that some people would be pissed off about being called a dummy. See, people don't understand words anymore. I'm not talking about Binks. I'm just talking about people in general. People don't understand words anymore. Like they use the R word, the cis words and stuff. It's raining outside, and so that makes it the cis word. If I say that that person is ignorant of the subject, people tend to think, you just called that guy stupid. No, I didn't. I said he was ignorant. Ignorant only means he doesn't know. If you were just born and you walk outside and it's snowing and you say, what the hell is that? You've never seen snow before. What is it? Does that make you stupid? No, it makes you ignorant. You just don't know. Somebody needs to tell you, that's snow. Now, if you keep coming out saying you don't know what it is, you're stupid. Because you should know. You've been told. But if you don't know something, you're just ignorant of it. That doesn't make you stupid. I mean, everybody's ignorant of something. Can you fly a plane? No. Well, you're ignorant of that. And, you're not stupid. You just don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. I need to find a trailer that's not being used. I wonder if I can borrow this truck here. What's in it? There's something in this truck. Oh, it's that crap over there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to empty that truck. Let's just empty it. All right, I'm going to borrow. It says it didn't empty it. Refuel. I took the gas out of it. I took the diesel out of it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I guess I can't. I need to go to the back. There we go. All right, now I think I can empty it. I can hear you, Andy, yelling at me. You weren't on the trailer. You weren't on the trailer. I figured it out. Someone stole my gas. Bad tree, what you gonna do? So I haven't got to talk to Andy, and I haven't been watching the pressed the wrong button. What was your first clue? Anyway, Andy, how are you feeling? Any better? Is your arm getting any better? See, when I ask questions of you guys, I need to kind of stop and just wait, because it takes like 5 minutes. Banks is panicking or not panicking? Yeah, I should ask a question and sit here and wait, because I won't get an answer for 5 minutes. And then the problem is that I get to playing again and I don't watch the chat. The person answers me and I don't see it. He's throbbing, he said. I got that part. But is it less throbbing than it was, or more throbbing? Or is it he didn't say his arm was throbbing. Maybe something else is throbbing. And his wife's a happy girl now. We don't know. We need details. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Let me see. Where are we at? We need to go. Where we need to go? I'm gonna go to, okay. I'm gonna go to 24. All right, we're at 24. Let's see if we have any malt yet.
Yeah.
You're annoying. What's your doctor say, Andy? What's your doctor say about it? I mean, they told you didn't have a heart attack, but that doesn't help any. Hey, Rob. Rob's finally here. How you doing, Rob? Let me see if I have any malt to pick up. Or if I can even pick it up in this trailer. I don't know. I don't know if this trailer accepts malt. We'll find out here. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's past soup du jour. And I've got that Baja Blast that I got last night. It's a king size Baja Blast. I'm gonna need a strawer with it. By the way, don't stick it in until you've taken the paper off. It doesn't work very good. I sucked the nasty paper up and almost choked to death last time I did that. Not good. Take the paper off. All right, here we go. Baja Blast. Oh, it's cold. And it's different than Mountain Dew. Well, it is Mountain Dew. It's a different flavor of Mountain Dew. It's good in its own way. Did you say that? You said soup du jour? Thanks, Tina. That's what I said. I don't watch the chat enough, I guess. Because I miss stuff all the time, actually. All right. Start filling. Oh, you know what? Remember I told you earlier that the malt went in here and then you have to talk to the guy? I didn't talk to the guy. I need to talk to the guy because I need to turn it on. God, I hate myself sometimes. All right, so you need to activate it. So it starts making it. I'm going to wait and see if it's going to start. Did it start? Did it start? Did it start? Did it start? There it went. Good God, it's slow. I don't know if I'm going to get barley before the end of the day or not. Or malt, I mean. I'm sorry, malt. God darn it. All right, I screwed up. Okay, this guy's lost. I didn't see who was working. It was. Oh, I don't have that on this map. So it was worker A, I guess, or something. Whoever that is. I'll just say it's Craig, because Craig likes to make money. What map? This is Hof Bergmann. It's a German map. It's very sophisticated. Everything works on this map that they put in. I mean, it's just... You saw the thing with the hay barn. I'm trying to figure out that the ladder worked and the door worked and all that kind of stuff. There's a field up here, and I'm not sure if it's here or not. Let me... I don't have my speed boots on in this game either. There's a field up here that there's a right here. Okay, if you buy that field, these fields over here, there's a ditch, and you might get stuck in it. You might not want to drive through the ditch all the time, right? So when you buy the property, you can come over here, and you can click on this little thing here, and you can start a construction service to come in. They'll put up barriers and stuff like that, and they'll build a bridge for you so that you'll have a bridge to come across here to get to your fields. That's what I'm talking about on this map, about details and things that work, things that you can do. You can do a whole lot of stuff. And it's kind of complicated sometimes, especially since everything's in German. And again, I can show you what that's about. I wish I could run faster, but like I said, I didn't put my speed boots in on this. I don't have a lot of mods on. I just am using the mods that come with it. A lot of the businesses close at night. You can't get in them. There's a bakery here. You got a... you can do stuff with the bakery. There's little guys up here you can talk to and do a bunch of crap-a-doodle-doo. But like in here, everything, you have to do everything yourself. If you, I know you didn't hit the last live stream, but did you watch it? Because in the winery, we had to take wheelbarrows and move stuff around. And this, you have to do the same here. You have to use the wheelbarrow, and you know, you can get in the wheelbarrow and you can use it. Like I can, there I am. You can use the wheelbarrow, move it around, and you can do stuff with it. Start the engine. I had to start my engine. Okay, so yeah, so you got to do everything. You have to hook up the hoses to make these things work. You have to turn the propane on. You have to do all kind of crap doodle-doo. But the problem is, it's a German map. So look, everything's in German. Now, there are translations for that. I've seen one. I've seen a poster that you can take a picture of and, you know, put it up on another monitor or something so you can see what all this says in American, in English. Why is Banks screaming at me? What'd I do now? You didn't scream loud enough. I couldn't hear you. Scorpion screams loud enough, and he's in Texas. I can hear him. Of course, I can't now because it's 111 degrees in Texas, or it isn't today, but it will be tomorrow. 111 degrees, and he's got the house shut up pretty tight with the air conditioner going. So I can't hear him scream now because he'd have to go outside to scream for me to hear him. And I don't think he's going to do that for a few days. Till the weather cools down. You have to get up like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, it might be cooler. Is he trying to tell me something about the bridge? I don't really care because I'm not going to build the bridge. I'm just going to do the brewery and the winery. If I had to do the bridge, I would learn about it. I would learn that I'd have to go cut wood and shit in the woods with the bears, that kind of stuff. But I don't plan on doing any of that, so I don't really care. Einstein was that way. If he didn't have to know anything, he didn't learn about it. I'm kind of that way. If I don't have to know something, I don't want to take the time to learn about it because I'll just forget it tomorrow. Somebody says, well, what'd you do last year this time? Are you kidding? I don't know what I did this morning. I don't remember. Carol did that on the trip we went today. I told you we went in the car and she said, oh, remember when the Honda broke down in this little town and we, huh? What are you talking about? We were in this little town and the Honda broke down and we had to buy a new engine. And I said, well, I slightly remember having to buy a Honda engine, but I don't remember any of that. And when the kids talk about stuff that they did, I don't remember any of it. It's terrible. I feel bad about it. Like some people that you talk to will say, oh yeah, when I was in the 5th grade, we did this and this and this. And they tell you details. I don't remember being in the 5th grade. I don't remember being in school. Well, I do. You know, I know I was in school, so I remember that. But I don't remember a lot of details. I just don't. I don't have that kind of memory. And it kind of bothers me because I constantly think that I've missed something in life because I can't remember things like that. I know that I miss stuff with my kids because I can't remember. And that bothers me. And so when I ever talk to young couples that are just having children, I always tell them, listen to me and take my advice. Get a decent camera and a decent video camera and use it all the time because you're going to come back 10, 15, 20 years from now and not remember half of the stuff that happens with your kids. You just won't remember. And, you know, I feel bad about that. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just how my memory works or doesn't work. All right. We're barley done. Barley done. I didn't mean to turn it off. I meant to turn the thing. Oh, I forgot. I had a Baja Blast. Hang on. It's going to give me brain freeze. Oh. Oh. No, I've been that way my whole life. Although, Tina, you are right. I noticed things lately that would never happen 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when I was making videos, I would just start rattling stuff off left and right. Now I can't remember, so it used to be you'd say something about a song and that was such and such. TV show, a movie, that was them. And I would tell you the names and stuff. I can't anymore. It just doesn't pop out like it used to. Pretty sad. Again, I think it's God's way preparing you. So, remember all the good times we had? No, I don't. I just remember the crap that's going on now, and I don't want anymore. It's God's way of preparing you for your end, you know, so that you're ready to go. He said, I don't want to be here anymore. I think that if it isn't, then we're missing out on something. I don't know. You can't worry about it because you can't stop it. You know what they say, crap happens and it runs downhill. Well, guess who's at the bottom? You and me. We're all at the bottom. And it's running down faster and faster. Well, how's that make me feel better? I'm still older than she is. And Carol's 3 years older than me. Am I going the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? Where am I at? Yeah, crap-a-doo-doo-doo. I missed my left turn. Okay. Well, let's turn around and go back, I guess. Traffic gonna let me turn around? Hey, there's no traffic on this road. That's good. I like roads no traffic on them. Yeah. Well, there is part of it is when we're looking at pictures, and I'll say to Carol, I said, I don't remember this, and she'll say, because you were behind the camera. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, in a way, that's a good thing because you're making a record of things that the family did. In another way, you're kind of missing out because you're not part of what's going on. You're standing back taking pictures. So you're not actually, part of making the memory, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. That happens in games. If you play a lot of dungeons and stuff, games like I do, role-playing games where you have to have somebody that's the main tank of the group that takes all the damage, and then you have normally in a role-playing game, in a fighting role-playing game where you're going into dungeons and raiding and fighting monsters, you usually have 4 people in the group. One of them's the main tank, and he goes in and takes all the damage. So he keeps the monsters busy on him because he can take a hit. Then you have 2 other people that they call DPS characters. They're damage dealers. So while the tank has got the monster's attention, the other 2 guys are beating the shit out of it until it's dead. Then you have the healer. And the healer, their job is to keep everybody else alive. So I used to play a healer a lot in the early games that we played. And it's kind of like being the picture taker. They're out there doing their thing and having fun and beating up the monster, and you have to watch them. You're not watching what's going on the screen. You're watching their character details. Because as their health goes down, you have to cure them. If they get a poison on them, you have to cure that. If they're gonna die, you need to heal them. If they do die, you need to bring them back to life. And so you're not actually playing the game. You're just standing there watching their stats and healing them. 1, 2, here, there. It's different. It's kind of like being the picture taker. Now what? See, look, you made me hit that DHL truck. Is it 3 o'clock yet? All right. I didn't quite get 2 loads of barley from those 2 fields. Scorpions on the road. Everybody get off the road. Yeah, it's five, it's 5 o'clock someplace, Tina. Quitting time. All right, let's see if we got any malt yet. Jeez, we got no malt. Come on. All right, I'm gonna fix that. I got nothing else to do, so I'm gonna do this. Now it's raining. Now it's sunny. All right, see if we get any malt yet. No. Well, for crying out loud.
Servus.
I don't speak German, sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on. Damn, this is slow. All right, Scorpion's back now. We can continue on. Oh my God, you gotta go back to the office next week, huh? All right. Okay, I think that's what I need. I missed it. Okay, it's malt grist is what I need to put in the brewery, but it's malt that I need if I want to use the grist maker, so... Now that didn't work. All right, I know I'm making grist. I don't have time for this because I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this map. So I just want to start some beer, and I've only got 25 minutes left. And I should have got the grist. Whoop, that's not my road. I gotta get some beer made because Andy's thirsty. Hey, I asked Andy about what his doctor said. Did he answer? Because if he did, I missed it. Sorry to speak in the third person there, Andy. I know you're still here. I don't mean to be rude. I told you I wasn't with it today, so I'm not watching the chat as much as I should. And see, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm not even at the brewery, so... let's see if this will work. I don't know if it will. Yeah, see, I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is right. Malt's not accepted here. So this is not malt. I think it's the grist I need. Let's try this. This thing doesn't turn very sharp, does it? There we go. Boy, it didn't take very much, did it? Oh, God, that's going to drive me nuts. Shut up. All right. Now, so we got grist in there. Let's see what else we got to do. Andy said he needs to physical therapy. I got an appointment for 23rd. Okay, but did they say why you need physical therapy? What is it that's happening? Because it sounds like that stuff I used to get with my diabetes. Don't get it in your hair. It's like bleach. It'll bleach your hair white. What? What? What's it saying that for? There it goes. Is it working at all? I guess it is. I don't know. Doesn't look like anything's going in. I'll just take me another sip of this. Maybe that'll make it work. Can I get that bucket? Is that going to be enough? Throw object. I don't want to throw it. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. But Farming Sins, how you doing? I don't know how to do this. Whoa. That isn't what do you do. Dang it. Come back, bucket. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but you're supposed to. Oh, that's not it. You have to turn the bucket upside down, and I'm not quite sure what controls do that. Okay, that just drops it. That throws it. You're supposed to turn the bucket upside down. Take the barrel. What barrel? I don't see a barrel. This barrel. Okay, so I don't want... Okay, I was using the mouse controls. The whole time I was using the mouse controls. But this isn't working. So that doesn't work. Well, I just bought this place before I started the live stream. There was no barrel here. There's the bucket, but not a barrel. And I'm using the mouse keys. I'm using it, and it just throws it. And now I've lost the bucket. I threw it too far. Crap. Now you know why I make wine. Can I put the bucket in there? Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, but it worked. I lost my bucket, though. Where'd my bucket go? Get out of there, bucket. Oh, shoot. How am I get... No! How am I going to get my bucket back? Oh, no. I can't get my bucket back. Wait. What's that? There we go. No, get back. Get back. Come on. No! There we go. Do I need to fill it up? Or is that good enough? I don't know. All right, put it in that time. Does it have to be full? Or can I just start it? You're crazy, man. All right. Is it full? I don't know. Mash turn. Right, it's running. Hi, Blake. Jeremy's in the house. I still don't know how to turn the damn bucket because the mouse keys don't work. They just throw it. I'm supposed to be able to spin the damn bucket, but it don't work. And I don't want to throw it in there again. Drop object, turn off mash turn, throw object. See, I don't want to throw the object. Yeah, 2 barrels will do it, but well, you didn't tell me where the barrel's at. There's no barrel here. There's that barrel, but I can't get it. There's no other barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid game. No barrel. There's no barrel on the property. And there never was. Because you guys saw me. I bought this farm and then I went to the other farm and I started the live stream. I didn't do anything in here. I didn't take anything. I didn't do anything. There's no barrel. This one here, that doesn't look like it. This one. That's a milk shuttle. That one. I have this at the winery that I used. What does this thing do? It does water. Okay. Now I got to get it here. Okay. Let me think. Damn it, where's the dealer at? I have to get my Jeep. I sure wish I'd have put speed boots in. See, now if you have bags, you have to dump those in there and you're supposed to use your mouse controls to tip the bag upside down. But if I couldn't turn the bucket upside down, I don't know how I'm supposed to do the bag. Where's my Jeep? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I just gotta run over there. I'm getting pretty frustrated. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this today because I'm getting frustrated and I'm not in the mood for it. I didn't even really want to live stream today. I should have just came in and did a little farming. I don't want to be frustrated. You won't like me when I'm frustrated. God dang it. The dealer's down here somewhere. Maybe across the... It's across here. It's on the other side of this biogas place, I think. Down in a corner. And I can't speed there. I suppose I could teleport myself there. But I'm almost there now. Down there, I think. On the cheese production place, well, I'm almost to the dealer now. Once I get in it, I can teleport myself to a field near you. Coming to a field near you. All right, here we go. So I can just get in it and teleport myself to someplace. Go, man, go. You can run faster than that, can't you? Rob says he doesn't care. What do you don't care about, Rob? That I'm frustrated? See, it's days like this, when I start thinking I'm too old for this. Yeah, I have fun all day long playing games, but the work of doing the recording and stuff like that anymore, the live streams they're getting to be too much. On a good day, I'm okay, but if I get frustrated like this, I don't want to do it anymore. Rob said yes. All right, Rob. You've cheered me up a little. Leave it up to a child. If he doesn't care, why should I? Know what I mean? Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you being here, buddy. See, the innocence of a child, and he almost got a tear to my eye. That's all it takes in life. Somebody that doesn't care. I don't mean it that way. I'm just joking. All right, give me some water. Is that bucket in the way? All right, change. Select turn driver mode off. Oh, I need to open it. I think that's what you need to do. There you go. Yeah, you need to open the lid. It doesn't tell you that. Well, it kind of does, doesn't it? It says close lid, open lid. Yeah, Bink should... See, that's what I mean about the delay. Bink says you need to open the lid. I figured it out before he said it. There's just a delay. I hate that delay. But there's nothing you can do about it. All right, Tina, I'm glad everything's back to normal for you. Have fun with the new phone. And hopefully I'll see you again before. All right, let's back this thing back. I'm still not going to get any beer made today. Okay, so now that that's going, did I turn it on? Is it still running?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's making mash. It's making mash. But I need to get this thing going somehow. I don't know how. Okay, so it's making mash. Got that far. But I gotta hook this up. I don't know if I have to wait till it's done or not. Night, Tina. I don't know how to grab those. See, on the winery, you can move these levers, but that don't do it here. Control barrel trolley. Maybe I need new malt in it. Oh. I read that. Thanks, Banks. I read that. It just slipped my mind. Okay. So Banks is saying you got to go to, and it makes sense. You need to go to here. And the mash is in, it's storing it. So there's no reason for the hose to work because it's storing it. So you have to go to this and change the output to distribute it, and then that'll hook the hose. I read that and forgot all about it, but there you go. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to get it all done today anyway. Know what I mean? Thanks, Binks. So anyway, you do the same thing with the next stage, and it tells you all that up here. I'm gonna take a picture of the English version of this so that the next time I can put it into the to the stream, so you can see the instructions, and I'll just pop it up on the page here. And so I'll get that done, and it'll tell you the process. But once you get this going, you can turn this one on and then distribute it to here and on and on and on until you get it to the fermenting stage. Once you do that, this white tube is going to fill up with stuff to tell you what's going on in here. So you got these little white tubes until you get to the part where you have to inject it into a barrel. But that's a story for another day. We got this far and I didn't blow up completely. So it's time for me to take a break. Cool my brain down a little bit. It's still hotter than heck here. So anyway, hope you guys had fun. And hopefully you'll come back if I do this again. But we'll have to finish the beer process in another episode or another live stream, something like that. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and ta-ta for now. I'll see you later.